This is the testing screen. This is the testing screen. Wonderful. All right. Hello, Internet. Hello, Ghost Chat. Welcome to the stream. My name is Mordred Durai, this is still another crab's treasure, and I have no idea what I'm doing. But I do know that it's crab time. Gosh, what was I doing? I had just defeated Omega Super Crab. And Douche Von Douche stole the map. I recall now. I successfully recall the information. Okay. Now what do I do with my life? Tell me, old man! Remind me where I'm going. Were you not just paying attention, child? Roland's taken the map. We've got to head to the docks at Flotsam Vale. It's our only chance to catch him. Alright, docks at Flotsam Vale. Luckily, I explored here, thinking that it was an optional place to go, when in fact, I just couldn't go here yet. That was silly of me. Oh, hold up. Gotta be properly equipped. Also, there's just an item there I never got? To be fair, it's kind of easy to miss behind the big shiny. Barbed hooks. Okay, stab the Among Us. Enter shell. Leave shell. More Among Us. Away I go! Ha! Hey kiddo, long time no see. Here I thought I might get a head start on you. So much for that. What happened? Roland happened, hun. He beat us to the punch. See that barge out there? He's on that sucker right now, trawling the whole slurry for the treasure. Well, we can't just give up. Can't we chase him? I like your optimism, kiddo. But no dice. You can't just sashay across the slurry bare-finned, unless you lack gunk in your gills. We're crabs. I don't think we have gills? There's only the one... This here's the only boat I could find that ain't completely junked, and it ain't got any charge. Charge? Charge. Electricity, kiddo. All the boats around here run on it. Oh, is that all? I can probably make some of that with my magic powers and stuff. You messing with me, hon? I'm serious. Let me give it a try. Screen? No. Blammo? No. Mantis Punch? No. You got some magic or something to get the boat running? Yeah, just give me a second. Gotta be the right shell around here. Okay. I understand the assignment. Shell shock. It didn't work. Sure didn't. You put on quite a light show, kiddo, but these boats need a lot more power than that to run. Much as I hate to say it, I think we've played our last ace. Heh, don't be so sure about that. You think we're out of luck, you haven't counted on the ingenuity of a small business owner. Oh, great. Just a little fluke I hope to see. You've got an idea, then out with it. Don't leave us hanging all day. Well, it's simple, isn't it? This type of boat belongs to Shellfish Corp. Ergo, Shellfish Corp must have a way to charge it. Ergo number 2, that charging method must be somewhere nearby. Namely, Shellfish Corp's primary trash scavenging facility, Scuttleport. So all I've got to do is get in there and ask them for a battery? Well intuited, my friend. Should be as simple as saltwater. Something tells me this ain't gonna be no picnic, Krill. Shellfish Corp ain't exactly known for charging stuff free of charge. And are y'all gonna hide the fact that we're using that battery to compete with their boss? Put your fears aside, ma'am. Between my negotiation skills and Krill's inexplicable combat prowess, Inexplicable was right. We'll secure that battery quick as a marlin. I'm in. It's not like we have any better options, right? Suppose not. Guess I'll be staying put to make sure no one else makes off with our ride here. Watch yourselves in there, kids. I was going to be a little miffed if I needed a specific shell at all times to do electricity nonsense. Though it is nice, like, that was an excellent meta thing to happen. For the main character to go, look, I literally have magic powers, let me see if they have a solution. It's kind of like the idea of, like, oh no, someone died in a cutscene, but I literally have healing magic. What are you waiting for? We've got to find Scuttleport, and we've got to go to Scuttleport and find a way to charge the boat. No time to dawdle. Hustle and grind. Leave the haters behind. I tried to go here before, and the game said no. Derpy, 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 doo. Perish. Parried that by accident, but, we take those? Ouchies. Oh no. Can you tell it's been a week since I've played? Alright. Gunk, could you not? That said, those fish enemies are just bastards. Come on. Thank you. Yar. And perish. Weren't you just over there? Alright, I got bad news and good news. Bad news, our operations already hit a wall. All those doors are electric too. We've got to find a fuse to plug in here before we can go any further. Good news, there's probably one nearby, so I'll guard the door while you go find it. Does the door need guarding? Obviously. Right, this is the same block I came to before. Oh. Except now it does things. Okay, but I have to give up my shell to do that. No like. Phenomenal work. Let's move on. As that fuse thing opens the door, couldn't we just put one to the couldn't we just use one to power the boat? Haha, the naivety of youth. I was like you once, you know? Didn't know the first thing about electricity. Short answer, no. We've got to find something that actually generates power, like a battery. More like a battering ram. Aha. Perish. Derpy, derpy, derpy. Alright. Rico. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Sea Star. Yeah, so's your mom. Perish! Oh, I'm about to lose my molus. Don't forget to clock in, blue collar. Hold on. Yep, it's just a yellow safety vest. googly eye. A plastic ornament that gives the impression of watching the viewer. Minus 50% affliction buildup from mental attacks. Okay, so fear. Basically fear resistance. Comprende. Alrighty. I get over there. But I get back. Hey, what are you doing all the way out here? Me? What are you doing hanging out in a place like this? I work here. At least I'm pretty sure I still do. Boss had everyone salvage out a lot of the infrastructure around here and make some kind of big boat. Something about trolling the slurry for buried treasure. Scuttleport ain't been easy living ever. Scuttleport ain't blah, 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 blah. Scuttleport ain't been easy living ever since. Nope. Light done left my crew's eyes. Now they're all likely to scrap you as any hunk of metal. I don't recommend staying around here, kid. I don't really have a choice. Hey, I gotta get a power source for one of those boats down by the dock. Well, power used to be This is a sign I need some water. I'm tripping over my words because I'm not drinking enough water. Ah. Arden. Well, power used to be generated in this very building, up above where we're standing right now. But ever since Roland scrapped this place, something's gone screwy with electricity. It's inconsistent now. Sometimes the power barely flows, and sometimes it's way too much. Be careful if you find a way up there. I've got a feeling it ain't nothing good. Thanks for the warning. Easy. Just a bread claw. Oh, excellent. So, let's see here. If I do swapsies, pop. And then in I go. Ha ha ha, I'm a new man. Well, that was unfortunate. Mantis? Punch! Oh, I'm gunked. No. Audible the box. Okay, hold on. This music slaps? This music slaps! Aw, hell yeah. Underwater, video gamey, industrial. Spritey industrial. Ooh, that's something I didn't know I needed in my life. Perish. Thanks for the umami. Free stuff. Man, I'm like the most stereotypical gamer in the sense that I will scavenge all along everywhere, and then not use half the shit I find. But what if I miss out on something good, you know? How did... Alright, let's get down to business, and defeat the Huns. Somewhere in here there's gotta be something that can power a boat. You and me, pal, we're gonna get this done. Brothers in arms, crabs in a bucket. Other phrases that mean two guys working together in perfect harmony. I'm doing all the work. Anyway, you solved this magnet puzzle thingy yet? I figured it out a long time ago, but I'm gonna wait to see if you can. Uh-huh. Touch. What the? Oh, I see. Do it like this, huh? Gonna make me abandon one of my shells. I didn't mean to do that. Whee! So, metal shell magnetized. Got it. Hop, 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 ho! Well, it left. Oh, it moves. Give me another one. Ring dunk. This is interesting. Ow. That was awful. Awful on me. Like, just played that very, very badly. What's over here? Ah! Okay, maybe that was committing a little harder than I wanted to. I wanted to explore a little more over there, but, oh well! Yeah! Ah! Alright. Can travel backwards. Probably. No. Alright. This is probably mostly pointless, but I will not die with an unsatiated curiosity. That will not be said about the Mordred. Eat it. No, which is the way I'm supposed to go? Bob Saget. Okay, I guess I'll just go the way I went first. Jumpity, hoppity, bouncity, flippity floppity, ha. Let's see here. Just call me indecisive, the pirate. Oh, this route has... Maybe they both lead the same way, and the only difference is this route has grappling hooks, which makes it, by definition, the better route. Arr. Alright, this was the correct route, which is to say it was stainless steel relic. Oh, can I upgrade my fork again? I can! Anyway. That was the correct route, which is to say it was the incorrect route. Oh, or maybe there's still more to it. Oh, God! Perish. Almost touched electricity. Alright. Brother just died of completely natural causes. Hmm. Storm cloud? That wasn't a symbol I'd ever seen before. Well. Actually, brief delay while I upgrade my fork. And I use my in real life fork. I'll talk about food. Oh, you again, scrap. Return to hone your blade. Alright. Level 4. I need 4 stainless steel relics to improve it again. Oh, that's gonna be a fat minute. The fork's shaped like a crab claw now. Oh, that's cool. Alright. No, we'll murder things quicker. This is all great and stuff. But, I gotta go get my shit back. Leave me alone. Why are you following me? Fool. You are a buffoon. Retrace my steps. Hibbity. Hobbity. Don't make me stoppity. Ah, I love this jam. It's simple, but it's so catchy and bopping. Also involves a whistle, and not in the way you'd expect. Eat it. Oh, that's what that means. Well, I have died in the same spot. Go me. That's a rude area to fight that dude. Ba 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 ba. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. I had a little bit of food go down the wrong pipe. You know what? I don't want to fight you guys neither. You are all of you beneath me. Because you can't jump. Ooh. No, I'm getting quick at this part. Alright, ghost chat. How you doing? Doing anything exciting today? Got any plans for Halloween? Ah, tomorrow's Halloween. Gosh, I feel like it snuck up on me. I feel like maybe I should have done something Halloween-y for a stream, but... You know what? Hold up, right? There we go. This counts as cosplay. Ah, I am a genius. Die! Mantis, punch! Capsize! Die! There we go. Alright, might need the metal shell. If I hippity hop... That's how I go back. Stab. Die. See, if this were a Dark Souls game, there would have been an enemy right here, and they would have stabbed me. Oh, hey, look where we are. So it did all lead to the same place. Makes my hemming and hawing seem a bit stupid. Boing. Boing. Ah, God. I guess I'm going this way now. Right, Limpet Plus. Pick me up. Yes! Ha 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 ha! Cheating! Goodbye again, losers! Ow! I pinched my butt. Alright, how many times have I done this segment specifically? Ring. Away I go. Here I come. Mr. Crab Universe. Okay. This seems to be the only way I can go. Alright. Slightly lost-ish. Ah! I see what I missed now. Grappling hook! Ah! Victory's mine. You again? How do you keep following me? guess I'm just leveling up my attack ones. Haha. Should level up my vitality. Feel a little squishy. I'll level up my defensive stats next. Shortcut. Engage. Hey, is it just me, or is this place kind of whack? Thought I was gonna be like a cool factory. But everyone's gone nuts here, just like everywhere else. Of course it's whack. Roland messed it all up, just like people like him mess up everything. Preach, Krill! Preach it! Back in the shallows, I thought everyone was out to get me. But this is just what the whole ocean is like, isn't it? It's not just me. Everyone's getting bullied all the time, everywhere. Okay, Krill might be having an awakening. Why do you think anybody worked here in the first place, huh? They probably all got roped into paying some other jerk back, just like me. You're starting to say some edgy stuff, dude. What's next? We should stop using trash altogether? Careful with that kind of talk. The ladies don't like a downer, you know? Can't wait to find a battery and get out of here. You and me both, pal. This place stinks. Dunk. This is a cool mechanic, even if it restricts my shell use. Hello, J-Doodle! Welcome to Crab Time! I'm on a magnet. Watcha. I'm not sure if you missed or not, but our little Krill just had his edgy hero awakening, or at least the beginnings of it, I think. Let's see here. I do really love the aesthetic of this game. Are you a hermit crab in a... Are you in a hermit crab prison labor camp? I have so many questions. Yes, actually. Like, not a prison camp? No, this is just what blue-collar work looks like in this ocean. Roland, who is the big business enemy of the game, stole the map to the treasure. And in order to follow him, I need to find electricity. So this is an electricity power plant, and I need to find a battery so that I can power a boat so I can go chase him. Also, it's the day before Halloween, so I'm cosplaying as the main character from Aggro Crab's other game. Oh, but I do have, I don't know, huh? Ah, blue collar. Found this here. Literal blue collar worker. Also, I upgraded my fork, and now it looks like a crab claw. Anyway, ask away. I will answer if I can. Yeah! Die! Free stuff. Perish. Oh, thanks for that shortcut, game. I got a little turned around. Where am I? This looks exactly like the platform I was on before. But it isn't, because that loot was here. Yeah, I'm lower. Okay. Lower's not where I wanted to go for progression, but I got some stuff. Yeah, stuff. Whee! Alright, forward progression ho. Touch. Don't fall in the pit. Owie. Alright, that appears to be something I cannot necessarily latch on to. Where do I go from here? Ow! Stupid anemones. Ah, I see. I have solved the puzzle. Yoink. Free stuff. Sinker 2. Attack, deal 50% more balance damage. Fires 50 attack, which I do not have. Haunch! The conversation you had with the tennis ball crab made me think this is some kind of company town operation. I'm expecting scripts and a company store. So, that's kind of the not-so twist. Everything is a company town. Like, most jobs back in the big city owned by Shellfish Corp, were actually Shellfish Corp jobs, which were owned by Roland. Everybody who lives here, this is definitely a company store thing. Yeah, gross, unionized, dude. This game, is Twitch gonna get mad at me for saying this? Oh well, I'm tiny. This game is like deliciously anti-capitalist, and I'm loving it every step of the way. Unionize! I guess it's not anti-capitalist so much as it is, like, anti-corporate greed. Shiny. Rubber band, a stretchy, flexible object that... Blah, 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 blah. Stretchy, flexible object that seemingly stops electricity in its path. Reduces the effectiveness of electric attacks. Okay. Something tells me the boss is going to use electricity. But I probably could have solved that on my own. Where can I climb this? No. That's where it was before. Oh, there it is. Where have you been all my life, good looking? Boink. Whee! Ah! That, that wasn't what I anticipated to happen. Come back. Cute crabs, pollution, corporate social responsibility, unions. Not what I expected from this Souls-like game, but I like it. Yeah, I've been really impressed with another Crab's Treasure at basically every turn. Whee! Darn it. I've gone backwards. Whee! Alright. This is where I was before. You know what? No. No. I think that was a fail, but there's stuff I don't have yet. Yeah! Ah! Mantis! Punch! Owie. Ow. Alright, I'm out of... I don't really want a large shell as my weapon. Loathed Claw. Was this just Cool Stuff Island? Distraction Island? They know their target audience. Folks with ADHD, baby. Oh, yeah. Easily distracted. Oh, hey, a plug fuse. Don't mind if I do. I think this was, in fact, the way I had to go. How queer. That looked like such an optional place. Away I go. Oh, hold on, weapon. Better than nothing. I'll now shove the thing on my butt in this. Yeah. And to replace it, Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Keeps bad guys off my buns. I'm really good at using the hook line. Thank you. It takes a bit, but I do remember how to play this game. You missed the first part where I got my butt kicked by regular enemies a few times. Free stuff. Yeah. I'll keep the duck for now. Mantis! Punch! Die! Whew. That was almost bad. That guy had a new symbol. I fought one of them before. He makes lightning on the ground, which is just great. Another spark plug. Also, the music here just slaps so hard. Reel him in. Yaha! Boxing glove. Yaha! Air claw. Ooh, dropping health pods for me everywhere. That makes me nervous. Probably need that hook. Something. What's that? Aha! Give me that. Ah, more hooks. Excellent. As you can see, some of these blue-collar workers have thrown off the collars of their oppressors. And crazy or not, good on them. Hup. Oh, hey, these guys aren't mad. Well, they might be angry. Oh, goody, another survivor. Don't suppose you know an easy way out down from this place. Not one that doesn't involve a lot of grapple hooking. Sorry. And a lot of violence. Figures. Roland really left us in the lurch this time. Should have listened to my wife when she warned me off taking this job. Yeah, dude. Always listen to the wife. It's a good rule. Hey, give me half of that fish. Huh? No way. I'm the one who killed it. I deserve at least 70%. But I'm the one you dangled out over the tower's bait. I took on the risk in this endeavor. Try me a current, buddy. Being the bait is unskilled labor for sure. You're the worst, Shelley. I never should have let you convince me to leave the reef. Me? Convince you? You were seeing plastics the minute you heard about this job. Don't point claws at me now. Oh. And just to be safe and thorough, pop. And now I re-equip the Double Among Us. Hey, no offense, but... ... This place didn't always look this bad, right? Well, it was never a prime vacation spot, Savvy. But the violence is new. Crabs' minds turned to sea foam. A painful thing to see. But when your livelihood is scrapped out before your eyes, where can one's mind turn but madness? I try not to swear much, but darn you, Roland. Hoppity hippity. Always told myself I'd make it back to New Carcinia one day. With a heap of microplastics from my family back home. What a joke. Shellfish Corp. Never intended on letting anyone walk out of here. Not with anything of value, anyways. Yep, sounds like a company town. Burn it to the ground. You're not gonna believe this, pal. I've been talking to these guys, and apparently it totally sucks to work here. Everyone's working way too hard and drowning in gunk, and they barely even get paid anything for it. I mean, I knew trash scavenging was kind of a bunk job, but talking to these guys, what's this weird feeling in my chest? It's like I'm feeling bad about how good my life is compared to theirs. That makes no sense at all. What a dumb thing to be feeling. But still, I wish there was a way to help these guys. But if Roland knew what was going on, he'd fix this place right up. He does know what's going on, man! He likes it this way! That's what everyone has been trying to tell you! As long as he gets rich, he doesn't care what happens to anyone else. At all. Just like the Duchess, and that shark, and just about everyone in this ocean! Krill is having his Joker moment. There's no way, right? It has all just got to be an oversight. Even the best businessmen miss little details sometimes. When we meet Roland at his barge, I'll explain the whole thing. I'm sure he'll get these guys better jobs in no time. All the more reason to find the battery as fast as we can. Let's get moving. Yeah, Krill's about to have his Joker moment. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And yeah, we wouldn't know anything about unregulated industry over here in the States, would we, J-Doodle? Where you headed, sport? No way off here, except the mag rail. Can it take me to that big building with all the lightning coming off of it? Not directly, no. It might get you closer, but you'll have to go a ways to go. But you've got a ways to go still. Sorry, sport. Wish I could do better. The walkways around here have seen better days. That's okay. Thanks anyway. Also, I'm not sure if I'd call him Baby Krill. Krill has the energy of a depressed millennial who's been unemployed for most of his life. Darn. I thought I might have enough to level up. Alright, I've got cool shells, but then it forced me to use a cruddy metal one because it's magnetized. But there's a shiny over there. He whines like a baby. Hey, so do millennials with no job. Go back, I want the shiny. Up. Oh. Shiny. Puffer quill. What does a puffer quill do? Oh, right. I'm never using this. +5 attack, -10 defense. No and thank you. Ooh, but a Rusty Nail Plus was a good find. Wonder when I found that. Look, when things are at their worst, that's when it's most important to remain positive. Quit pondering the terrible situation we're in and think about something nice. As soon as I can imagine something nice, I'm gonna think about it so hard. Poor guy. Okay. Now I let myself be magnetized all the way. Hold up. Maybe I don't. How do I get in there? Curiosity will not be satiated. Fish tank in the ocean seems redundant. Yeah, I think I get in there. If for no other reason but the dialogue tags over there. Also, there's 2 fish guarding a treasure chest. But the question is how. Hello. We managed to trap a big scary fish back there. Can I go inside? There might be something I can use there. What? You want to get in there with the freaky fish? Well, no way, Stingray. We powered the door, so you'll need to juice it back up to get in there. Derp. So this whole quest has been to find a way to power stuff like that. So I don't think it's going to be easy. I think that is code for come back after you've completed the main quest. Whee! Mantis punch! Ow. Ow. Alright. I don't know if it's normal to sit there and be shocked for a little bit after getting bonked by that, but I'm thinking that the metal might make me weak to electricity. Ah. Oh, hub, hub, hub. Turtle shell shard. Weighty fragment from the toughest of all sea creatures, or at least it's up there. Increases shell weight for plus 10 resist. Not worth. Hmm. Ah, camera. Rubber ducky might be electric resistant now that you say it. And I know I have an accessory that makes me resistant to electric damage. But to wield that, I'd have to take off one of my make more money. Let's see. Get over here and die. Bonk. What's in here? A sponge. Whee! Besides, I tend to need these shells they're giving me to solve the puzzles. Okay, if this is metal, though... Ah! This should be metal. I can go back and fight the big ugly fish. Ow! Why can't I walk? Yep, I know there's a rubber duck up there, but I need the metal. I need this plug right now. Come back! Come back, I hate you. I shake my claw limply in your direction. Let's see if this counts as magnetic. Yes! Whee! Darn it. I let go too late and or early. Oh. Gonna go fight those fish, boop-a-doo. Oh. Doy. I gaslit myself into thinking that would work. I knew it wouldn't. Because that's the whole point of the quest, is to charge those crabs. I need a battery. Oh well. Didn't waste too much time. Still have the item I need for forward momentum. Whee! Oh. Eh. Oh. Alright, so... Gotta go for that fishing line. Oh, I see. Get over here! Ow. Mantis, punch! Alright. I almost died. It's fine. Mantis, punch! I have a third fruit sticker. I can't... I have to now, though. I have to. So I have 6 notches, and each of these stickers take 3. I need 3 more notches to be able to use that sticker. I don't know how many... Here, crib? I don't know how many, touch. What is the word? How many microplastics I'm gonna need to achieve that? Ooh. Ooh, but a second Rusty Nail Plus is good news. Something tells me I'm gonna have to break this. Oh, doy. You think I don't see you? Camera? Ninja crab. Get out of here. Oh, stainless relic. Now I just need 3 more. Mantis, punch! Goodbye. That was not how I intended to kill you. But we take those. Doopy-doopy-doo. Yeah! I lost my Among-us. But now I can employ some strategy. I can take this rubber duck and use it as a weapon. I can use it as a shield when fighting those electricity monsters, and switch to the spring when I need to be magnetic. Also, it's silly. What was I doing? Ah, yes. Perish! Clip clow. Ooh, blood started him. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, but... Oh, no, I don't need to blow this up. It's below. I understand. That was almost bad. Up there. I gotta go that way. Oh, and there's a checkpoint. How do you do? Salt shaker? Terrible... Get right here. Terrible health, but good offensive stats. Ah, checkpoint. Moon snail shell foul. Your claw. Yahar. Propane cans. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to the city and see how much it costs to get more notches. $20K. $30K, okay. Just increased by 10,000 every time. Sure. Why not? Oh well, I guess I'll just put on a rusty nail for now. His spirit full to bursting, the hermit crab is ready for more power. The hermit crab's aptitude for moving through the water is usually reserved for finned creatures. The sea appears to part before this little fellow, and he passes through with no resistance. Skillful acrobatics need not be used for evasion alone. In the right creature's claws, dexterity can be a tool for aggression. And with the proper skill set, the tiniest and most evasive creatures can become absolutely terrifying. The hermit crab's enemies should be terrified indeed. Perhaps his allies, too, should act with care. Okay, I now have a quick dodge and an attack if I perform the quick dodge with the perfect timing. It's a shrimp dodge is what it is. Shrimp, duck, dive, and dodge. Yer. Is that an ink cartridge? It sure is. Good weapon. A lip claw. Oh boy! Oh, hey. Ow. Hey. Darn you! I'll murder you for your umami! That's what I thought. Boing. Doopy doopy doop ba ba. Die. Okay, let me just miss this stationary object twice. Pro gamer maneuver. Yeah. Perish. You get back here. Better. Free stuff. Salp? A quirky little brainless organism with confusing reproductive behavior. Less umami generation, more MSG. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, that was my phone going off. Barnacle Plus. Plus 15 defense, minus 5 resistance? I'm not sure I like that. Hold on. Got a text. Alright. Where was I? Oh, yes. Gleeful murder of my fellow crustaceans. Blammo. I didn't mean to do that. Perish. Mantis Punch. Mantis Stab. Nope, nope, nope. Just die. Thank you. Alright. There's the spark plug. With my butt. This has been, like, definitely the longest level so far. By, like, a lot. I believe I just gotta go below. Oh, yeah. You just... There we go. Mantis Punch! Oh, that was bad. Okay, shiny acquisition. Wow. Guess I just need 2 more stainless steel plugs. Level up. Level up. Level up. Scroll up. Get her. Alright, this is suspicious looking. How did you get here? Alright. Looks like we got in. We can get into the power center through here. Are you coming with me? After you've been so helpful getting us through this place? You deserve to do the honors. Your quest culminates here, and I wouldn't rob you of that, you know? I figured. You know, pal, I've been thinking. This place has really changed my mind on a few things. Like, maybe even rich guys can make mistakes after all. Things are really screwed up for the crabs around here. They're living, like, super sad lives. Clearly, even a genius like Roland can lose sight of what's important. So I see only one way to fix things around here. I've got to get as rich as Roland, so I can then donate a lot of that money towards making things better. That way I'll be super rich, but also be, like, a good person, you know? Why not just let people who need it have the money in the first place? Well, who says they'd know what to do with it? It's like they say, teach a fish to drive. Wait, how's it go? Anyway, I'm making this ideology my whole identity now. Let's get that treasure and save the world, pal. His heart's in the rightish place-ish. Alright, this is probably a boss fight. Both my shells are awful. Let's see here. Eh. Eh. I'm not good at navigating this menu. Ghost friend.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean. And even those you love and trust would rip your limbs off if they must. Like Mr. R, the one in charge, who scrapped our homes to build his barge. But don't be gloomy, glum, or sad, 'cause down in here, it's not so bad. Save crying for another day. Forget it all. Come on, let's play.
What the heck?
Time for a makeover.
What?
I don't even know what this one does.
Oh, what? No! No, I don't want to die to that! Mantis Punch!
I'm having so much fun. I made us a snack.
Die! Ah. This fight is so weird!
You're the best playmate ever. No one else stayed awake this long.
Oh, now there's gunk. Wonderful. Ouch. You weird boss.
Woo! I'm getting the tingles. Thanks for playing with me.
Electrocute. Call upon a playful eel to shock nearby enemies or power certain equipment. Yeah, Toaster Bath, Valley Girl, Moray Eel, definitely not what I expected out of today's adventures. And, yeah, that one weapon, right? That sure was neato, wasn't it? Haha. Oh, my crab. Last weapon was a no. Pass. Alright. Also, I can pet my ghost friend. Thanks, ghost fish. I think you helped. But I don't know. Oh, this is a fruit sticker plus? Haha! Now I can be even richer. Yep, can pet the dog. Officially a good game. Oh, hey. Sent me, like, right over here. But there was that area with the fish. Excuse me, sir. No one cares. Get that battery, pal? Kinda. I think I can power the boat now, one way or the other. Wicked. What was in that room, anyway? I don't really want to talk about it. Suit yourself. Yeah, the implications there is that Roland was using that moray to, to power all of his equipment. That was just her life. What's up, bro? I never thought I'd meet such an enthusiastic student. Call upon a playful eel to shock nearby enemies or power certain equipment. Upgrade once. Ah, the electric eel. So intriguing. Its powerful shocks are used not only for stunning prey, but for electrocation. I dare say they'd be nearly blind without it. But enough about that. You just want to kill things, no? Me. Fully upgrade that. Now, to go to that place. So we trapped her in that room as a living battery. My headcanon is that the playful eel is her. She's free now. Yep, she's free. She's hanging with us as a spoopy ghost. Now she electrocutes things for me, which is totally better. And let's get a better look at that animation. Oh, she just keeps going. There's nothing to fight. Alright. Now, where was that location? Yeah, I think that's why Krill was so depressed when the subject got brought up, is he really didn't want to talk about, like, the circumstances therein. Look at how playful she is. Alright. There be monsters here. There be one less monster here. Old World Whirl. More mommy charges. Absolutely worth the backtrack. Oh, it does? I didn't even notice it had her markings. Good eye, J-Doodle. Yeah. Actually, I wonder if that guy says anything. On second thought, maybe there were two of them. Thanks. I figured that on my own. Alright. Forward plot momentum, ho! Flotsam, jetsam, fearsome, awesome. Hey, I think I've got enough power to charge this boat now. Well, what are you waiting for, kiddo? Let her rip. I'm waiting for depression. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I forgot to push jump. I'm glad you enjoyed that, J-Doodle. Well, boil me slowly. No, you really did it, kiddo. Beats me how you learned to do a thing like that, but this sucker looks fully operational. If we hurry, maybe we can even reach the treasure before Roland gets to it. Indeed, speed should be our top priority. Oh, pleased to meet you. What's your name, dear? My name? I am the Titan Slayer, the Shark Killer, the Bulwark of... Would you pronounce that Chitan or Chitin? I'm gonna pronounce it Chitan. This is Chitan. She's after the treasure too, I think. I'm after no such thing. I'll find the monster responsible for corrupting this ocean, and have his head on a harpoon. Why, what a motivated young lady. You're welcome to come aboard with us if you like. Chitan, like Titan. Ah. I'm coming too, I say. No matter the danger, I could never pass up the chance to witness such a story-changing event. And I've got to give Roland a piece of my mind. Once I tell him about all the bad stuff his company is doing, I'm sure he'll change his ways for the better, you know? Hey, can we come too? Of course. Everyone's welcome on our little cruise. Like my mom always said, two's company, three is even better, and so on and so forth indefinitely. I don't want to be rude or anything, but I would actually kind of prefer... I spy with my little eye. So what do you plan to do with all the treasure? If you like, get it first, you know? Personally, I've decided to give it all to charity. I'll find some place that helps out, like sad urchins in need or something. I'll renovate the museum so everyone can share in the beauty of our ocean, I say. I'll save my bar, and I'll put some away so my kiddos don't have to struggle. Sounds like we all got super cool stuff we want to do with that money. Tell you guys what, if I get the treasure first, I'll split it with all of you. Oh, what a sweetheart. I'll do the same, I say. It wouldn't be proper to keep it all for myself when there's so many fine folks that could use it. Well, shucks, count me in. Surely there's plenty to go around once bottom feeders is squared away. Sounds like we're all in agreement then. Krill? Sorry, no. Pardon, hon? I'm sorry, but I can't split the treasure. I need the whole thing to get my shell back. Why, Krill, I thought you were more selfless than that. Now, hold on. Don't you go persecuting my boy Krill, who has done all the work. Mind you, he should just beat up that shrimp and take his shell back. But, you know, you're really going to keep on about this shell of yours, I say? What's so impressive about it? Has it got a rich history? Does it hold the power to crush your enemies? Is it covered in valuable shinies? Is it covered in pasta? It's mine, alright? I like it. I want it back. I liked my old life before I got dragged into this treasure hunt. I liked staying in my shell and not talking to people. I especially liked not knowing there were a bunch of zombie crabs and a massive ocean of gunk right outside my door. I just want stuff to go back to normal, okay? Normal, huh? Listen, kiddo, I'm sure you just loved your cozy life in the tide pools, but stuff ain't been normal for the rest of us since the very beginning. Quite frankly, I'm starting to think losing your shell for good might be the best thing that could happen to you. Might learn you a little cod dang perspective. Hey, that's... Lay off the kid, lady. If he finds the treasure, it's his to do with what he wants. Sharing's all well and good, but the only one entitled to that trash is the one who gets there first. No sense in whining about it, you know? I'm whining now? We'll see if you whine when I throw you overboard, you little puffed up... Land ho! Land ho! Land ho! I've always wanted to say that. Land ho! This funny crab game got a little heavy all of a sudden. Oh, heck! The mouth of the drain. It appears we barely arrived in time. See the rope? They've begun extracting something. It is entirely possible they've located the treasure, I say. Gird your carapaces, sisters and brothers. This barge will not go down without a fight. Hold on. They're not going to, like, attack us, are they? What do you think we're here to do, you little invertebrate? That treasure belongs to all of us, so if Roland won't give it up, we're going to take it. Plain and simple. I could not have said it better. You have a warrior spirit after all, little pink crab. Well, golly, I'm blushing over here. Oh, God, I should have known this was a bad crowd. Yes, this old hermit never thought he'd get to visit the mouth of the drain in person, I say. Some call it the entrance to hell itself, and the legendary treasure submerged within. My antenna tingled just thinking about it. This is history in the making. The drain, where all crab-kind sins lie buried. How poignant that from it we unearth worldly wealth from the claws of the damned. Ah, but what choice have we? What choice? Bills don't pay themselves indeed. How long have you been on this treasure hunt? I really hope it doesn't come to violence. I mean, I'm great in a fight, but I can't help but worry about the rest of you, you know? I'm an empathetic guy like that. It's a curse, really. Yeah, sure. Conchi's hat is a Pringle. Oh, goodness, I guess it is. I didn't notice that either. I was too focused on his hourglass butt. Oing. Almost didn't make that. There's a lot less of us here than when we started, but we can't give up now. Those fine citizens who laid down their lives would want us to see this quest to the end. Sure. My word, the mouth of the drain. This is begging for a photo op. Caps off to you, darling. This whole affair has been a thrill and a half. When I find a replacement entourage, I simply must tell them all about it. Ow, that wasn't what I thought it was. Oh god. Hit. Goodbye, world. It puts me back here? That's just rude. Rude. Okay. Woo! Easy as pie. Hey, I'm sorry if I can't share the treasure. Just forget it, kiddo. We've got one mission here, and that's to take the treasure to Roland's Grubber Claws. The bickering can come after that. Well, she's pragmatic if nothing else. What? Why? Item down yonder. I have no one to blame but myself. Awesome plus. I need to sell some of these. What is this? Oh, it's a can. Tin can, I say. Boing. Who are you? Oh, Bartleby Shoals! I could scarcely believe we've made it this far. How far we've come from our humble beginnings in New Carcinia. And we're so close. We're in the home stretch. So don't give up now. Power through. Believe in yourself. Give them hell. Take no prisoners. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. Talking... some of the talking... Most talking heads are blank if they're not more important characters like Conch. Up. Yoink, boing, yoink, sproing. That was rude, game. Staple Claw, 10,000 microplastics. Hell yes, whoa. Prepare yourself, vagabond. Only blood and shrapnel lie ahead. I really hope that's not true. Soon our swords will run blue with the blood of tyrants. This tide shall mark the start of the ocean's liberation. Stay not your blade till it pierces the isopod's frigid heart. Yeah.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. No one even showed up to stop us.
I don't like it. Something smells about all this. Roland knew we were gonna show up, so where's all the resistance? It all really stinks of...
A trap? Right you are, bottom feeder. See, us civilized folk have rules. As much as I dislike your little mottled crew, it wouldn't be gentlemanlike to have you disposed of without a good reason. But all y'all have just stepped onto my private property without permission. And where I come from, that's a crime called trespassing. I presume you know what we do to trespassers at Shellfish Corp. Inkerton, kill the city folk.
Gladly.
And as for you...
Whoa! Hell yes!
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm! Little good for nothing? You should have known you're better,
Ow.
kid.
I didn't expect to just go right to fighting Roland.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flat.
Mantis, punch!
It's just business, kid.
It's just business, Roland! Mantis, punch! Mantis, murder you! What the?
This is what we were made for! Animals, you and I!
Oop! I failed to dodge that. Mantis, punch! Perish! Goodbye, Roland!
Remarkable work, vagabond. The barge is ours. All that remains is to...
What the shell was that?
The backup plan? Oh yeah, she's been female this entire time.
Stupid little bum. Master's leave, boys.
Oh, son.
Y'all just don't know when to quit, do you? You could have all stayed in your cozy little homes in the reef, watched a shellfish corp dug up this treasure.
I did all the work.
waited for that newfound wealth to benefit everyone in town. But y'all just had to get greedy. You decided you deserved this treasure more than the fine people of New Carcinia. And I would be remiss as a local business leader if I didn't punish y'all for this little indiscretion. I dare say that not a single one of y'all...
Shut up! I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back! I'm pretty sure I've been working harder than anyone else! And now all of a sudden, I'm the jerk for wanting the treasure I earned? And you don't have to do anything at all! You just sit around and stuff just happens for you! It's not...
Tell him,
fair.
Krill.
It's all a bunch of bullshit! I'm sick of it!
Joker moment.
Gonna get that
Krill, wait!
treasure!
Hold on to something, y'all!
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have been fighting on this. Killed. Oh, this game is genius. Is this Krill's life up till this point? There's little baby Krill! Little tiny baby Krill! Oh, baby Krill! Oh. Finally grew into his shell. In sadness? What was that last bit about?
Oh,
Mm.
my head.
Out of the ocean too long, couldn't leave the tide pool. Yeah.
Where am I? It's so cold. Anyone? Can you hear me? Nema? Chitin?
It is chitin, as in Titan, you're right.
Blue guy?
Blue guy!
I think this is my fault.
Well, I mean, not directly.
What word comes to mind
Jesus H. Dick, that's...
when you think of the Earth?
Hello? Is someone there?
I think I agree, Jade Rule. He's afraid of leaving the Tide Pod, but he was upset about it. Also, that was the question asked at the very beginning of the game. What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? Spooky.
Would you say the Earth is beautiful?
but it was not this
It's mean,
spooky
and it's
when it was
rude,
asked
and
before.
It's scary, and everything nice in it just gets messed up eventually anyway.
Okay, game. Just rip out my depression head on, why don't you? Oh hey, I'm rich. Except it's worthless down here.
It's over. It's all over. But like, for real this time.
There you are. Do you know what happened to the others?
Oh, now you care about the others, is that right? They can get boiled for all I care, and as a matter of fact, so can you. Take a look, pal. Here's the treasure you had us throw our lives away for.
What's that?
It's nothing! Nothing usable at all!
Alright, this is what we call punching the audience in the face with the metaphor.
No plastic, no glass, not even a single nugget of foam. Just this pile of damp paper. It's totally worthless.
It was really all for nothing? So what do we do now?
You want my advice? Go find whatever the apex predator is down here and jump in their goddamn mouth! Then you'll finally be valuable to someone!
Holy shit. Look, I'm really sorry. Get away from me! Yeah, okay, fair.
If the world is ugly, then you need to fight. Fight to rip this ugly world apart.
I don't want to. I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted to be any good at it.
This is where the game
Never
starts
getting
feeling
my
like a
show
Dark
back.
Souls game.
So what's the point?
Keep undersea, friend.
If you don't fight, you will die like prey, along with the rest of this world.
Is this the moon snail shell? Hey, it's not giving me the option to fight. Get off of him, you varmints! Take that, and that! Phew. Looks like I was just in time. Come on, Krill, up and at him. Don't wanna... Hey, don't be like that, kiddo. We don't know when those crawlers might make a return. We gotta skedaddle. Just go without me. I'm no use to anyone. Well, that's certainly true if you're dead, so up, up! Alright, I get it. I'm tired too, kiddo. You ain't the only one who's been fighting a bit too long. Better believe I got days where I feel like living ain't worth it. Shell, I had the bright idea of bringing 2 kids into this messed up mess of a world. Right now, it's looking like they'll be spending their whole lives scraping what they can off the seabed, just like me. But dying now ain't gonna change that, you hear me? Living ain't always fun. Maybe not even half the time. But living's what we do. It's all we can do. Slides Final Fantasy XIV's answers into the chat. We pick our sad little selves up and we put on our wolf face and we shuck and survive. Because our stories ain't ready to end just yet. You listening, kiddo? Krill? Oh, Lord. Krill? Krill? Stay with me, kiddo. What happened? Oh, thank the tides. I thought you were down the drain for sure. You just coughed up a lot of gunk, kiddo. Stuff's probably been feasting on your gizzard since we toppled down here. What do you think, Pops? Is he gonna be okay? Well, I must admit my doctorate is not the medical sort. But I've seen my share of gunk infection. Appears he's fought it off for now. What was that? That was a bit of umami from somewhere. I suspect he'll be just dandy if he avoids further exposure, I say. We'd let him rest for as long as we can. Sounds good to me. Billionaire! The treasure was worthless for everything except some experimental fashion. Yep. $100 bill. Worthless at the bottom of the sea. See, here's the thing. I want to say that might have been the voice of Gunk, but except it was urging me to fight, right? Whenever somebody's been gunked, all they do is talk about how worthless everything is. Also, it had the same weird pink text undulation that the moon shale snell then. The moon snail shell did. So maybe it was the voice of umami. There you are, kiddo. Glad to see you on your feet again. If you're able to move, we better push onwards before any beasties catch our scent. Pops went ahead for a bit. I think he's got an idea of where we could head next. Next? Do I really have to go with you? There's nothing I want to do, even if I make it out of here. Can I please just go back to sleep? Look, Krill, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We can't fight like you can. Ain't none of us surviving long down here without your help. It ain't right, and it ain't fair. But that's the way things are. So after we escape this mess, if you still feel like taking a sand nap, I'll do my darndest to talk you out of it then. But right now you gotta persevere, okay? For our sake, if not yours. Can you do that for me? Okay. I guess I can do that. I'll help you get out of here, and then... I don't know. I guess I'll figure that out. The random crab mob enemies are gunked, but anytime there's ever been dialogue, it's always been everything's worthless, not fight to survive. That's all anyone can ask, kiddo. Thanks for saving me. Anytime, kiddo. I'm glad you're okay. I knew you were best girl. Do you know what happened to the blue, Firth? That little money grubber? He wanted nothing to do with our little encampment. Ran off into the darkness like the hatchling he is. Don't like his odds out there, but he made his own bed. Can't concern myself with everyone. We're truly in the boiler now, aren't we? All that effort, all that fighting, and for what? Just to end up in the drain, where all the damned souls come to rest. We shan't escape from this alive. We are as ships adrift, dashed across the rocks of our own ambition. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. Well, nice attitude. Okay, this looks like it's about to go on for a lot longer, and it's 8 o'clock around my time, and I have more stuff to do tonight. Speaking of, as a small announcement, I don't intend to change my streaming habits, but this is November. For those who aren't aware, that means it's National Novel Writers Month, which I participate in basically every year. I'm just probably going to be more strict about when I cut off my streams. That's all. Gotta keep up that word count. And today I'm doing a little training for that event. So it is just about time to call this stream to an end. So thanks, Jay Doodle, for joining me. You probably came to the most. You have a talent for coming to some of the most plot important events of any of the games I play, or at least the lore important events. And thank you always, Ghost Chat, for being ever loyal and ever present. I've been Mordred Durai. This has been another Crab's Treasure, getting really interesting, and I'll continue burning bridges after I cross them. Good night, everybody.